Hello guys, if you are seeing this, I'm on my cruise, so we are going to spin the wheel again. It is still the 18th, but yeah, got a pre-record. Looks like we got $10, so let me go grab that. It's so funny. I was thinking about how 10 was next in line, and that's what we got. So, I'm going to go ahead and count this real quick and let you know what you guys should be at with this. We are on week 5, 6, 7. We are on week 8 of doing this every single Wednesday. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So, if you are following along with the challenge, you should have $160 in your little thing right here. And yeah, I will see you guys next Wednesday when I get back from my cruise. I don't know what the video is going to be because I get back on the 30th, so there may or may not be a video the 2nd of April, but we will see. But yeah, that's where we're at, and yeah. Hello, guys. It is March something. I'm on a cruise. This is pre-recorded. Which means we need to pack my travel bag. And like I said before, I'm going to be working on just chickens. They're simple, they're fast, I can memorize the pattern. Yeah, so they're simple enough where I can just work through them pretty quickly. I wrote it down on our little list. So 18. That seems like a lot, but I'm going to do different colors. Okay, I just wrote them down real quick, so I'm thinking... Okay, so I'm thinking 5 white chickens, 3 blue chickens, 5 black and white chickens, 3 brown chickens, and 2 pink chickens. The other thing is, I don't remember what eyes I need. I know they're not 12, but I can't remember if these are the right ones or not. I don't know what size these are, but I think we're going to go with those. But we need to depack it. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. These are the scissors I take on board. They're kind of like kid scissors. I normally use these here, but I feel like these are too big, too sharp. So yeah. Obviously a G hook. And since I'm going to be using a G, I want to make sure I have a couple of them. Looks like we only got one. So I do need this hook for the octopuses that I need to make for today. So I'm going to leave this out, but I will pack it once we get done. And in this little compartment here, I have some of my needles that I might need. I also need to pack yellow and red. Orange and red. Yellow and red for... Oh, that's loud. Yellow for the beak and red for the little bloopy things. So, I think I might pack this just in case. It's the fluffy whites. I've got a bunch of stuff in here. So for my March challenge, I was trying to use up a skein a day. So I have a bunch of stuff that's dark blue. So this is like a mushy boy hat. A magic green. Got... Okay, I think this is a whale. Or not whale. Octopus. Yeah, so I think I was trying to finish this skein of yarn up. So I started on an octopus. It looks like I'm doing... This is round 1 of the single crochets. So we'll work on that. We have super grease and normal and sparkle. We do not need those. I'm gonna assume these were octopuses, because that's what I was working on when I had this bag. My grandpa actually gave me this. a retro Stitch. It's so cute. I'll put it right there. Got light pink, which we may or may not need. Oops, fuzzies. I'm going to put it right there. Dark purple, we do not need. Regal blue? Yeah, Regal blue we do not need. Yeah, that's the mini whale pattern. Oh, Midnight Sea. That was a good color. Spider pattern. Oh, we also... Are these the same scissors? I think so. We got eyes, but these are the wrong ones. We got these scissors. Definitely leaving those. We got a bunch of pink. Which we won't use those pinks. I think that light pink is the perfect pink. And then we got purple again. And this mess. So even though the March challenge was kind of a fail, we are still trying to do it. So this skein of blue white makes a really pretty chicken, and it's kind of low. It's almost empty. So I'm going to also add these on. I'm going to put them in just the second pocket here. And we're going to put the yellow in the other pocket with red. I just got to grab it. Now, the reason why we're making so many chickens. One, like I said before, simple, easy. I can just memorize it. But my April market is an Easter market. And I'm doing like an Easter spring table. Because I didn't want to make like a bunch of Easter stuff, you know. So I think of spring as chickens as well. And I may or may not be doing a 2-day market in July. So if I do that 2-day market, I feel like I'm going to need a lot more stuff. So, yeah. That's my thought on that. Guys, I've been looking for my squeak yarn, and I forgot that I put it over there. Okay, so we got, like, scrapple of the Pipsqueak whites. Oh, my chair's not moving. Okay, I'm going to put the Pipsqueak yarn in the little pocket. I have an avalanche. So I've got 2.5 skeins of white. And I'm going to put that in the main compartment because that's going to be the color that I'm like really working with, you know. I've also got the Dollar Tree version of Pipsqueak yarn. I'm going to put that with the other white. So here's the black and white version of the blue. Again, this makes a really pretty chicken. We're going to put that in the right pocket. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We're going to put it with the blue version. Okay. So, yellow. I grabbed a red, but I don't see it. So, I only have 1 skein of red, but I'm not worried about it because, 1, this is already getting kind of full. And 2, red is like the finished details. Like, if I don't finish that part of it, it's fine. We'll do the comb when we get back. So, and then to wrap it up, I've got these 2 skeins of light brown with like, it's called Melody. Oh wait, they're saying this is tan. This one's almost done, so I grabbed a second skein. And then I've got a dark brown, a regular light brown, and a gray, because I thought a gray chicken would be a really cute. And yeah. Okay guys, you know how I was saying I had another one? I did. I'm going to put my stitch markers in that front compartment, though, because I don't think I have any. Guys, we almost forgot the polyfill. Again, this isn't like a big deal. I don't even have room for this. Shove it in. Shove it in. Hold on. So yeah, the polyfill is not like a major part. If I don't get to stuffing, that's fine. So literally you just stuff the body and then you do the head, close it, and all that. So yeah. That's everything I'm packing. I'm going to swap the 12mm eyes out for the 10mm, I believe it is. And that's going to be it. I don't know if I'm actually going to have time to crochet at all. But, I mean, I'm gone for a week, so I really like crocheting and walking. That's why I really like that bag, because I can try to kind of just, like, put it under my arm, and then I can do it as I'm walking. And the shoulder, like, sits on my arm, and I absolutely love it. So, on the way to the cruise and all that, the day before, I'm going to be working on the blanket, I believe. If not, I'll probably work on octopuses. But yeah, that's my plan. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I don't know if there will be a video next week, but we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see ya maybe next week. Bye!